Hello Facebook Ads people, I'm Konstantinos and today we're going to talk about lookalike audiences in 2025. Am I still using them? The answer is yes and no, and if you're expecting an answer which is going to be yes or no to leave the video, sorry, but it's more complex than that. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that's going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So I will try to make it simple. This video is not going to be very long because it's straightforward answer. So the only thing that's working right now in terms of lookalikes is some special cases that a 1% lookalike is going to work just because it formed a hot pocket or whatever. So forget about it, it's not the general rule. And stacked lookalikes of 10%. Why? Because we need broader audiences. I'm not saying that you should use lookalikes. I'm not saying that the ultimate goal is not to go to broad targeting. You should always aim to go eventually to the broad targeting. I'm saying that just in between, maybe you need to have lookalike audiences with lower CPMs and good results to help you go faster and in a more cost-efficient way to broad targeting. Of course, it goes without saying that in the ad accounts that are having ASC campaigns working already, you don't even have to do lookalike audiences, and you don't have to do crazy method stacked lookalikes. Of course, I have a video about crazy method stacked lookalikes that you can go and watch and understand what is it. But in other words, what I'm trying to say is that lookalikes is just a vessel in between interest targeting, if you ever do it, and broad targeting, which is going to take you faster to your broad targeting. Don't eliminate of using any tool that Facebook is actually giving you. Maybe you can use it for this case or another case. There's sometimes that you get lower CPMs and you train your pixel in a more cost-efficient way. The only thing that's still working, as I said earlier, it's stacked lookalikes 10%. Of course, I'm running them with a crazy method in order for me to be able to optimize the CBO campaign. And if you're not using CBO campaigns and they're not working in your ad account, there's no point of discussing about lookalike audiences. There are some cases which are very rare. Using lookalikes and interests, like either 1%, 5% or 10% stacked lookalikes with a group of interests, and then run them with crazy method, which is giving you better CPMs from lookalikes alone or interests alone. Again, these are things that you're doing when the ad account is not working at all. In working ad accounts, there's no reason for you to even think, if you're doing broad targeting, to use lookalikes. But don't eliminate the possibility that in some ad accounts, especially if you're a freelancer, that they're more problematic, you might use them and they might give you some solutions, either as stacked 10% lookalikes or as blender method, which is mixing stacked lookalikes with group of interests below. We're not going to spend any more time analyzing lookalikes, but for sure I need to make a video to tell you if I'm still using them in 2025. If you want a percentage, I'm not using them in more than 10% of my ad accounts right now, and I'm managing a lot of ad accounts. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website. You can also check my mentorship programs, and below on my website you're going to find all the testimonials from people that they have completed them. And until we meet again guys, be creative and be consistent.